Welcome back to Transport Fever 2 in the very hard economic mode. We're also strengthening the passenger line due to high passenger demand. The rail bus will now operate as a double unit, and an additional train will be added to the route. The truck lines around this steel mill are being adjusted to achieve a rate of 400. This should ensure that the lines operate at maximum efficiency while also generating maximum profit. This field railway infrastructure is practically eating me out of house and home, so I'll have to replace it with a proper railway if I want this business to stay profitable. The farm no longer has a train station, as I'm now transporting its raw materials to the food factory by truck.
You're the universe and I was revolving like a sun on my own. I know that you would do anything for me, but I just need to move on. Running from a bad thing when I first met you. This is gonna hurt, but it doesn't make it any less true. I never really loved you. I never really did call you my only. I'm only holding on to something in my head because I'm lonely. Say
Additionally, a second train will be added to this line as the rate needs to be at 400, and a single train isn't enough to achieve that. As you just saw in the time lapse, the money isn't exactly flowing in, quite the opposite. The train line also isn't making the expected profit, so I'm expanding the platforms a bit and now attempting to deliver everything with a single train. Whether this will work out economically is uncertain. To keep the business as stable as possible, I'm setting up a small truck line solely to generate income. Additionally, a cargo tram will be built to transport crude oil to the train line, which I hope will make the train line more profitable in the future. During the recording, I noticed that the coal mine had stopped producing, and I kept wondering why, but couldn't figure it out at first. Then, when I went to set the loading options for each station, I realized that the truck line couldn't transport coal because I'd assigned the wrong trucks. So I've now swapped out the trucks to ones that can actually carry coal. After using black money to strengthen the cargo tram line, I've taken on another 5 Mio in black money, so the passenger line can have an additional station, hopefully making it even more profitable. The intercity bus line is also being adjusted so it no longer competes with the train line. Additionally, the bus line is being expanded, allowing 2 more towns to enjoy public transit access. With another $2 million in black money, along with the remaining funds from earlier, an additional cargo tram has been purchased, as well as another ship to deliver crude oil to the other side. I'm also setting up 2 more income-generating lines, one connecting an additional oil well to an oil refinery, and another linking a quarry to a construction materials factory. My conclusion for today's second time-lapse: despite my efforts, things still aren't running smoothly here, and the company is taking a heavy loss, especially due to the high loan. In the next episodes, I'll need to take things a bit slower to turn this around, as the negative balance is growing too much for my liking. Did you notice anything in the video editing over the last 2 episodes? I'm also trying to make the time-lapse segments stand out more with the soundtrack. How do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Enjoy the last few seconds of today's episode, and we'll see each other next time.
When you got no